you be defending your Teluk Intan seat?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I took so long time. Yeah. No, we of course, I'll be defending, and I have to lead the party in the coming election.
Say the election is called tomorrow, will you be able to retain the seat?
Why is that?
Say the election is called tomorrow, will you be able to defend the seat?
I'm confident I will. Not that it's going to be easy, because in Teluk Intan, I have been the MP for 2 years. So a lot of the promises we are doing, not all, but it is coming up. So I'm confident I will win. Okay. But it's going to be tough lah. It's still going to be tough. It will be we'll win, but it's going to be tough because there's still a lot more things to do in the remaining of my term, because it's only 2 years. Yes, I think that there is the Chinese voters can be seen in the 2 recent by-election and the Sarawak by-election, the Teluk Intan by-election. They are starting to accept a lot of our explanation. You know, there were a time when it was very difficult. I remember in 2013, everybody believes, even all my best friend believes that there are 50,000 Bangladesh. I mean, now you think about it, how do you send by plane 50,000? But everybody believes. So, but now people are less skeptical about everything they read in the internet. Dulu, everything they believe. So now, because people are less skeptical, and then people are starting to see that the Pakatan, the other side, they are no angels. So I think that coming back, I'm confident, but there's still a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of work to convince the people. That is why I'm saying that we must focus on economy and social and education issues. Because when economy does better, projects are moving, I think that the rakyat will have bigger confidence in the BN government. There are certain parties that they are always scolding and all those things. But I think that we want to be a solution-based party. Gerakan do not want to be part of the problem. That is why, yes, I agree. Sometimes we do not come out in the headlines a lot. I agree. A lot of people say, why are Gerakan always not in the headlines? Because we don't want to be in the headlines for the sake of getting very big news, a lot of criticism, a lot of maki here, creating hatred. I think it's wrong. I think that's why we want to be part of the solution. In Parliament, the minister answered that Gerakan was the one who gave a comprehensive memorandum on the political funding. We gave a comprehensive, we met the minister. Banyak marah-marah, but langsung tak jawab, just marah in the paper. But we give the memorandum, we have a dialogue. Of course, but then people say Gerakan is too quiet. Because you don't get big headline. You want to say sensational thing, racial thing, scold people, you get headline. So that's why they always say Gerakan very boring. President of Gerakan also very boring person. So we talk about this lah. That's why. But to me, it's not a matter of being exciting person. You know, it is a matter of going to solve the problem. I think the rakyat wants us to solve the problem. Boring, so be it lah. As long as we reduce the political temperature, the racial temperature, the religion temperature in the country. That is, I think, Gerakan's goal. Yeah, we cannot deny that. 2018 and 2013, we did badly in terms of number of seats, and we also lost Penang. But the last few years, we have been working very hard. We have been cooperating with the Barisan National Parties. You know, what Gerakan did last year was that we have around 45 seats. Gerakan has got 45 parliament and state seats. And we have started even 2.5, 3 years ago, immediately after the loss in 2013, we have started to strengthen our organization base. And we have, since last year, we have identified our potential candidates. We have never done that before because we want them to start working on the ground. We want them to start planning. And so that in the coming election, I do not know when, due by 2008 or maybe next year, we hope to do better and we are confident of doing better. I'm also confident in Penang. I think in Penang, we have zero representation, but I'm confident that in the coming, people will give a chance to us. I think it's important. I've always told, I'll be going to Penang also next few days, that we want a check and balance. We'll have our UMNO counterparts, but Gerakan also wants to be in the State Assembly, like the recent incident where Penang debate with our Gerakan representative on the tunnel. I remember their exco say, who are you? We don't want to debate with you. We only want to debate with YB. Yeah. So in the end, our SecGen went to take part in the debate. Just goes to show. You see, the Penang don't care. They want YB. So the more reason the Penang people, I'm sure, I hope, will give a chance to Gerakan so that we can have YB to keep check on balance on so many things that is happening in Penang. So many things. We hope to play a bigger role. But the main thing is that I'm confident. We have a lot of training. We have identified our candidates. For the first time, we identify way ahead to let them be ready.